Alright everybody, I am back again with the birdies chirping and the wind blowing now. And today we're going to do the Every Day Is Cigar Day Habano. Now, like I said before, it's the only one I have, and so we'll see, how it goes with the first impressions. But again, a nice looking cigar. I mean, there's like one vein prominent, but that's it. I mean, that's nice. Oh, that's a nice barnyard. Ooh. And there goes my cutter. So I'll be back. Ha! Got my cutter back. What else? So let's go ahead and give this a V-cut with my cheapy little jobby here, and we'll see how this cigar tastes. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Well, maybe it'll be alright. Kind of looked like the cap popped there. Did a little bit, not much. To see it there. We'll see if it holds together. Free draw. I mean, just that grassy, earthy hay. Definitely hay in there. Hay! Just light it. What the hell? We'll just go ahead and light it. So I hope everybody out there has been doing good. You have to let me know in the comments what you've been smoking, if you smoked anything new that's good recently, or old that's good recently, or found something different that you like. Always interested to hear what other people are smoking and trying, and having their humidors. It's just neat because everybody's so different. You always get a whole mixture. Anyway, I don't have it lit right yet. Let's try that again. I'm a noob. Such a noob. There we go. Now let's try it here. Looks like we got her going now. The draw is not as free as the Connecticut was. It has a little bit of a tightness to it. And it's definitely, I mean, it could be humidity, but we have had no rain here for a long time now. We had the driest May on record, so. Smooth. Not creamy, not like the Connecticut again, but it's very smooth. And it's the hay, woody, grassy. It's really about it right up front. I don't even get any pepper. I don't get any spices. Nothing like that. So we'll see. I'll go ahead and smoke some of this, and I'll come back and we'll see how it changes up. Well, I came back right away because I'm an idiot. I'm a noob. I never even told you what it was made of. Sorry. Okay, this one has all Nicaraguan fillers, Indonesian binder, and a carefully selected ultra premium Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Love marketing. Anyway, they say it's hand rolled long filler, of course, 6x52 Toro, just like all of them are that I'm reviewing. And they're calling this one a medium plus. They called the Connecticut a medium, and this one's a medium plus. So we'll see. I mean, right now it's very, very mild, right up front. I didn't even get that, like the Connecticut had that little bit of blast of stuff, but This one there, it's just a smoothness to it, you know, with the smoke and everything else. So now I'll smoke more of this and I'll be back shortly. I figured I'd come back quick and show you. It is falling apart somewhat. And again, you know, it's a handmade product. Things like this do happen. The flavors, I have been getting a little bit of that spice coming into play. Let me take another puff here. Still wish it would have an easier draw, but definitely a woodiness with the black pepper. There's something tart or sour. Can't place it yet. Maybe I'll get it next time if it stays around. Ash is holding on very well. I've only ashed once so far. So, I don't know. So far, so good. Hopefully the crack won't get too much worse. That's another reason I like a band on there, because if you have a band on there, it'll actually stop the crack. I mean, it swells up, but it'll usually stop it as long as you wait until you get back there in order to take the band off. But anyway, so I'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, well I came back before I wanted to again. Yeah, we're having some issues here. That must have been from that tight draw. It must have been plugged, and it's just started to really crack and fall apart with the wrapper, which is a shame. I'm not a huge fan of Habano. I mean, I smoke them, but this one is really good. I mean, it's mild. I've been getting a little bit of almost like a green apple. Let me take another puff at once. Yeah, on the finish, it's just like that tartness, like you know, I just associate it with like a green apple. But anyway, I wanted to come back just in case this thing really goes to pot here. I'm not going to try to fix it. I was thinking about it and I was like, no. I mean, we're doing our first impressions. We'll see how it goes. But the draw has opened up a lot, and I think it got to a point where there was something there that was plugged up, and once it hit that and it burnt through it, it just popped everything, and you know, it just like expanded all at once as it got there. So we'll see. Maybe I can get down to the end. Who knows? Hey, we're in this together. We're having fun, right? I'm having fun. Smoking a cigar. Why not? It's a nice day. Hopefully it's nice where you are. Anyway, I'll be back. Howdy, y'all. I am back. Look at this puppy. Ooh, we have a bit of a canoe going on here. Now, I did not touch this up whatsoever. It is still burning. I have not had to relight it. It's just going through. The flavors are nice. I really wish I could get more of, you know, the wrapper involved, where a lot of times, I mean, with the wrapper hanging off, it kind of, yeah, you know, I mean, if you smoke cigars, you understand it. The wrapper comes away and all of a sudden it'll just start burning itself, you know, without you even taking a puff. It just burns away. So you kind of miss that wrapper taste coming into play. I'm trying to hold it together here, debating whether I should touch that up or not, but I haven't yet. Let me take a puff here. The draw is now amazing. I mean, it's, like I said, it was plugged. It had to have been. It opened up so nicely. It's drawing just like the Connecticut did. You know, beautiful amount of smoke coming through. The taste, still getting that, the woodiness, a little bit of the hay. I get that tart, that, like I said, the green apple taste, you know, coming through. There's some spice in there, you know, with the pepper, and I can't place the spice. My brain doesn't work very well, but there's something else in there, and it's a spice, and I just can't pick it out yet. It's not like cayenne pepper. It's not a spicy spice. Almost maybe a cinnamon. Let me. No, you know what? I think it is nutmeg. It's definitely that tart sourness. Not. See, when I say these things, it's not, you know, it's not where you're eating like a sour gummy or something and you're, you know, it's just that little hint that you get, and it just adds to all the complexity with all the flavors and everything else in the cigar. I really wish I had another one of these that I could have one where it wasn't plugged like that and have it go through real nice, because I really think so far, I know this is coming from me, but I actually like this one better than the Connecticut. The Connecticut was more plain, let's say, you know, more of a just your average, everyday, normal Connecticut smoking cigar. This one has a good bit of complexity to it, where it's changing things up here and there. And like I said, I mean, you have to, oops, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to put them on mute again. Anyway, yeah, they're handmade products, and this is something where you're gonna get this. And that's why I didn't do anything to the cigar. That's why I'm still smoking the cigar. I'm still reviewing the cigar. I've gotten a bunch in my cheap ones. I get tons and tons of plug sticks. In premium cigars, I still get them. I mean, you buy a box and you might have one in there that's plugged. It just happens sometimes. I don't know exactly what the problem was with this one. Like I said, it just hit that point. It popped everything, and the draw opened up. So I'm going to go ahead and see how far I can finish this. I may have to touch this up, just letting you know now. I'll let you know when I come back if I did or not. But we'll see how this Every Day Is Cigar Day Habano finishes out. Alrighty, hey all, I am here at the end of my Every Day Is Cigar Day Habano, and I did not touch it up. If you can see it there on camera or not, but it actually fell off. That side of the wrapper and everything else fell off when I sat it down in the ashtray. So it kept burning throughout that whole mess that I had. I mean, it's still cracked up. Right now it's at the point where it's getting hard to get a draw through it, because it's so open. It's like there's holes everywhere, so you just can't puff it very good. Anyway, I would say, yeah, medium plus is a little too much for it. Well, at least with this one. Now, like I said, I don't have another one. I've never had one that, burned perfectly the whole way, because this is it. So maybe one that burns perfectly the whole way through might get to that level. But this one did not. Medium at best. And that's coming from me. I mean, I'm a mild to medium smoker all the way. It does seem to have a little bit of nicotine portion to it, but it, again, I don't know if it's because of that wrapper and I'm getting more of the filler in the binder, or what it is. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. The taste stayed pretty much the same. It got a little more intense with the flavor. The spice actually dropped off a bit, and that green apple taste picked up and then almost completely went away. Hey, you got me too. I don't know. Let me try to take a puff here. What? Yeah, see. I mean, you get a little bit of that spice through the retrohale and on the aftertaste, but it's not there on the actual puff that I can notice anyway. Oh, now we have a fly buzzing around here. Anyway, so it's a shame the cigar was plugged like this and ended up, falling apart like it did. But in another way, it's kind of good, because it happens, and people try to, oh, well, no, that's not the cigar we want you to smoke, this, that, the other thing. And I get that. I mean, you want it to be perfect, especially when somebody's reviewing it. But it's a handmade product, and you can't guarantee that all the time. So anyway, I am completely impressed with how well, like I said, I never touched this one up, ever. I just left it go, and it did everything by itself. So that completely impressed me with how the cigar burnt. And I mean, it even, you can see, of course, that side is a little off yet, but it's actually catching up. It's hard to focus on this thing, I think. But, what do I have to say? I mean, the construction, I was impressed by that fact. Not impressed, of course, by the fact that it was plugged and that it blew apart. The flavors were nice. And this is coming from somebody who does not smoke a lot of Habano. But get my air in my mouth. Damn wind. Anyway, I think I had a bug too. Anyway, maybe it was that fly. So it's one of those things where I would definitely smoke this again, and it's more of it wouldn't be a morning cigar for me. It's more of a after lunch, pretty much like when I'm recording this. It's like early afternoon, and it goes very well at that time of day for somebody like me. If you're a full-bodied smoker, this might be a morning cigar for you, because it never gets to that full at all, in my opinion. So anyway, that is all I have to blab on about, and until next time, keep smoking.